YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and I appreciate you all coming through. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. We really appreciate you coming through. Guys, I know you want to go ahead and jump straight into this review about the Cyelee Red Dot optic, okay? This thing is pretty freaking sweet, guys. I did a pretty thorough review, a pretty entertaining review on this red dot for you to check it out. And keep in mind, this red dot is very cost effective. So you will not break the bank buying a red dot or anything like that, and you still get decent quality with this also. I want to give a huge, super huge shout out to Cyelee for sending this over to the channel. They will be sending over more products. We have established a very good relationship, and I really appreciate you guys doing business. The next up in line is actually going to be a pistol red dot that we'll be putting on some type of pistol or something like that, guys. So be on the lookout for that. But let's go ahead and get back into this red dot. This is the box that they have here, guys. And also this is the freaking sweet red dot that we have here. I do want to give a super big shout out to the people who support the channel, to all those individual people who buy the merch. Even though I don't have a merch store out yet, it is coming soon. But for the people inboxing me buying the merch, I appreciate you. For the people who click on the affiliate links and support the channel, I appreciate you. For the people who send Cash App money on a consistent basis, I appreciate you, because this keeps this channel going, guys. This takes time and effort, and it takes a lot of work, and I truly do appreciate you guys who help support the channel, okay? Also, guys, don't forget to visit my Instagram page. I built it from the bottom up, but I'm really trying to get the numbers up on that Instagram page. And also, if you visit the Instagram page, it allows you to be able to see updates and things like that in advance, as far as videos, special information that may not sometimes be on YouTube. Look on the screen below, you'll see a barcode, guys. You know this is a tech channel, so I now have a barcode that you can scan right from your couch right now. Pick up your cell phone, scan that barcode, and it'll allow you to be able to click on the link and go straight to the Instagram page, guys. Also, I still have the information on the screen if you just want to jot it down to the Instagram page, and I really appreciate if you go through, show some support, and also subscribe to that page. All right, guys, so enough of the talk. Let's jump into the review. All right, you all, let's explore and see what this Cyelee Red Dot is all about. Again, I want to thank Cyelee for sending over this product to the channel. And of course, they'll be sending over a pistol red dot also to try out on the channel, guys. So I'll be able to give you a really good, thorough review about their red dot for pistols. But first, let's jump into this red dot for rifles, okay? So let's go ahead and look at this. Of course, you guys know you have the Cyelee T3 reflex sight. The price, of course, is around, I'm going to say it's around $70. But it does fluctuate, you know. Prices are subject to change. And again, you'll be able to catch this in the description below, and there'll be a link also, okay? So let's look at this right here, guys. All right, this is the box it comes in. Of course, you have your instruction manual here, and it has some email information also if you ever need to get in contact with them as far as customer service. You have that there. You have your microfiber rag here. It's really good, so it doesn't scratch the lens, which is cool. You have your Allen wrench here. Okay, very important. You also have a low-rise mount, which is pretty cool. So you have that there, and you can take the high-rise mount off and just insert this one on also, okay? All right, so this is the beautiful, beautiful T3 Cyelee Red Dot, guys, and it looks great. This thing is freaking solid. It has some weight to it, but that just shows how durable it is. So it's really durable, which I like. To go back to the mounts were designed for use on most firearms that use mill standard 1913 Picatinny rails or Weaver style rails. So keep that in mind, guys. This red dot is fall proof, shock proof, It also says that it's waterproof up to 3 meters. So that's pretty freaking cool, guys. It's pretty freaking cool. The material is aluminum, all right? So it is aluminum. I already mentioned to you that it does have some weight to it. And I noticed one thing about this, guys, and this is one of the cons, not a big deal at all, but it is one of the cons. The paint seems to come off pretty easy. So I found little spots on it where the paint had started to come off. Not a big deal. Some people like that that rough wear and tear look on their firearms or their rifles or whatever. All right, so let's look at the lens here. You have your lens covers here. Now, do not lose these, guys. These are extremely, extremely important because it keeps debris and lint and also fingerprints out of the lens area. All right, crucially important. So try not to lose this. All right, and that's your lens. And look how freaking clear that is, guys. You know, that's crazy. All right, look at that. Look at how clear that is. Man, my camera's super lit. He's showing some of the best visuals, but look at that. Crazy freaking clear in that lens. All right, so let's go ahead and put the battery in. So basically all you do, guys, you just twist this, you know, off. All right, set this aside here. And of course, in the box, you have your battery here, guys. Take this out. Now, as far as the battery, you get a CR2032 battery, guys. And this will actually last up to 50,000 hours of use based off Cyeelee's information. So that's freaking pretty cool. And if you guys need any more batteries, just look in the link below. I'll have a link also. And it helps out with the channel, but you'll be able to purchase multiple batteries, and you most definitely want to have multiple batteries just in case it goes dead if you're on the range. Okay, so we just simply put this in the inside. Make sure you tighten that down because you never know if it's any rain or dirt outside. You don't want that to get in the inside. All right, so we have the battery installed, guys. We're gonna look at the red dot in a few minutes, but first I wanna show you guys the elevation and the windage. Okay, so guys, you may get confused with this. So you do have your elevation right here, guys. All right, that's your elevation right there, and that is your windage. So left and right, up and down right here. But keep in mind, guys, this is a freaking cap. All right, so don't try to turn this because nothing is gonna happen when you try to zero your red dot in. All right, so these are little caps, and you can twist this black cap off as so. So we just twist it off, and you can see right there, guys. All right, and it even shows you, you know, the wording at the top. All right, and if you twist this one off also, the same applies. You'll see it right there, guys. So it's pretty freaking sweet. All right, and I always put my caps right back on just so it doesn't, you know, a mistake doesn't happen and one of these actually get turned and then your zero is off. So that wouldn't be good. The way that you turn this red dot on is pretty freaking simple. So they have two function buttons that you can use, okay? You can use the plus button here to turn it on, and you can also use the minus button here to turn it on. So I'm gonna show you. All right, so basically all you do is just long press, and you can long press the plus button. So let's go ahead and do that. See if we can see the red dot in here. And there it is right there, guys. So I just long pressed it, turned it on. The same applies to turn it off. You just hit the same button, long press it to turn it off, and boom, it's off. All right, so I'm gonna show you with the button here that has the minus sign here. You just hold it down, boom. You see the red dot in there. You do the same with this button right here, long press to turn it off. Boom, that easy, guys. All right, and as far as the red dot in the inside, guys, this red dot is a 2 MOA red dot, and it's pretty neat. It has the shake awake capabilities. So basically it can turn on when it's moved and will automatically shut off if it's not moved for 1 to 3 minutes. So that's pretty freaking cool for a red dot that costs this much, you know, with that affordable price. So, all right, guys. So the red dot actually has 10 illumination settings. All right, you have 8 daytime and 2 for night vision. All right, so I'm gonna basically show you guys how faint it is and how bright it also can get. All right, so you see the red dot there. Let me go ahead and reset it real quick. All right, guys, so right here is very, very faint. So you can't really see it, but if you were actually holding the red dot and you had your eye up to it, you could see a very, very faint red dot, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and count 10 up for you on this. And the way that you brighten it is with this plus, and you can lower that with the minus sign here. So I'm gonna go ahead and brighten it up. Let's go to the, that's the first setting, but you just can't see it. This is the second setting. Okay, you still can't see it, but you can see it if you actually had the red dot up to your eye. Third setting. Fourth setting, now it's starting to come into focus. Fifth setting. Sixth setting. Seventh setting. Eighth setting. Ninth setting. And 10th setting. This thing is crazy freaking bright. And again, guys, even on the faint setting, you can still see it. But due to the camera and the way the reflections are and stuff like that, is very, very hard to see. All right. And the same applies if you actually hit the minus, you can lower that setting down once again, you know, and it'll dim it out a little bit for you. OK, so that's how it works with these function buttons right here. All right. So you do have your tool here, your Allen wrench, where you can just screw it down on your Picatinny rail, tighten it up, and you can loosen it up also. So you have the tools that you need to get that taken care of on this red dot, guys. This thing is pretty freaking cool, guys. I was hitting my target, and in the video, I said that I hit my target at about 25 yards. Actually, I was incorrect. I was over 30 yards with that thing. So we were down range, and it was tagging the target, guys. It was hitting the target, and I mean, it has some pretty tight groupings with it too. So this is pretty sweet for the freaking price. I don't think you can beat it. And Cyelee, you did the dang thing with this one. So you most definitely did. Also, guys, you get a warranty with this. Within 30 days of purchase, contact Cyelee or seller for repair or replace. Within 2 years of purchase, you can contact Cyelee for repair or replace. This warranty does not cover normal wear or tear, guys, okay? Modifications, misuse, or accidents. So keep that in mind. So they even freaking give you a warranty to go along with this. Guys, this is a great little buy. Seriously, it really is a good buy. The only, the thing I don't like about it, like I said, basically it doesn't have the solar power where if the battery actually goes dead, you can still shoot and, still take care of business if that went dead. So you do have to pop in another battery, which is a disadvantage, okay? All right. As far as parallax, guys, now I was moving and gunning, and I'm probably going to have some footage on that a little bit later, but parallax didn't seem like it was an issue when I was off to the left or to the right. It still was tagging the target precisely, which was pretty cool. And keep in mind, guys, with this high riser right here, you should be able to co-witness with your iron sights also. And I was even lining it up with my magnifier, and that was a sight magnifier, and it still lined up with this. So this thing is pretty freaking dope. Let's go ahead. Let's jump into the footage where I was at the range.
never slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**.
All right, guys, we have the Cyelee T3 out here at the range today, and we're gonna finish up this review and we're gonna see how accurate it is. All right, so that's it. That's my magnifier. That's my sight mark magnifier, but of course the review is not about that. It's about the Cyelee T3. All right, guys, and then make sure you all that you unscrew this if you're trying to zero it in. So you have to unscrew this right here, and then boom, the little cap, which I dropped, the little cap will come right off. You can zero things in that way, guys. So that's extremely important. Keep that in mind. All right, so we're about to see how accurate this thing is. Oh, guys, I'm shooting down range, and you're gonna see some of the footage where the bullet hit the target. So I'm shooting down range right there at that target in the middle with the red dot in the middle, guys. All right, here we go. Bruh. I'm on safety. All right, guys, let's go look at the damage. Look pretty damn good to me, Paul. Not bad.
Yes, sir.
Grouping's all in the same area, guys. That's it. So pretty much, of course, you can zero it in a little bit more. But Cyelee, you did the damn thing. And if we look down range, we're a little, what, that's about 25 yards, ain't it, Paul? About 25, I say 26, 27 yards where we at right now, guys.
I say so.
All right, guys, we got Paul, the fifth here. He's gonna take a couple of shots on the Cyelee also. Now I'm shooting an MPR 5.56. And she's ready to go. And he's about to shoot her. And we're gonna see what we get here with Paul, guys. There you go. There you go, Paul. There you go, Paul. There you go, Paul.
Ooh.
You want more?
Yeah.
Get more. Take it. Take it. Yay.
Yeah,
Yay.
you my.
Yay. Boy, that gun. No joke. Yeah. 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 Hey.
We out.
All right, put it on safe. Let's go look at the damage. And she's smoking, y'all. She is smoking. Paul, how you feel about this?
Rock and roll.
What you think about the red dot?
Man, it felt accurate.
How was that red dot? The dot pretty bright?
Yeah, and it was zoned in.
Yeah, so that dot is pretty bright, you would say, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how I did though.
All right.
You know, at this one.
Oh my goodness. I think you did great, my friend. No groupings.
I done killed someone.
Yeah. All right, guys. All right.
Ooh.
So that's it.
I did it.
Yeah.
Double package.
Double package. That concludes the review, guys. And I appreciate you guys. Make sure you pick up a Cyelee T3 Red Dot, guys. At that price, you just can't beat it. All right. Thanks for hanging in to the review, guys. We are about to wrap it up right now. Hopefully that information gave you enough to be able to make an informed decision on whether or not you want to purchase this red dot or not. Again, if you don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a red dot, but you do want something that's gonna protect you, something that's gonna stay zeroed in, something that is very good quality as far as being able to handle weather and things of that nature, this is the one that you may want to go ahead and go with, okay? Please like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so when I roll out the latest videos, you'll be able to receive them. And remember,